I was trying to think of a good intro, but it turns out you need a brain for that, and I wasn't there when they were handing those out. Welcome back to Cave Colonization, episode 58. Today we are going to be adding another building to this section. Not this is going to be the episode after this one. So we are back here, tucked away in this little corner. So this is going to be a great building experience. I built this kind of a while ago in the creative world, so usually when I go to record a video, I build the build in the creative world. Probably, I don't know, maybe the day before, or sometimes even the day of recording it. But this one I built like 2 weeks ago because it was actually meant to be last episode, but it ended up not being last episode, as you would know if you watched last episode and we didn't build this. So this is going to be a build that revolves quite heavily around granite, and I was inspired to build this by this granite patch right here. There was originally like dirt in here, but because I need a lot of dirt for this cave, I ended up mining out all the dirt, and I thought that cutout of granite looks kind of cool. Maybe I could do something with that, and I did, and this building is the result of what I did with that. So this is also going to be a kind of, it's not like a big build, but it's bigger than most builds that I do make in Cave Colonization. This build is also very square-ish, so I don't know which side is which. Do I really even need windows on this side? It looks right into a wall. Yeah, so it looks like there's no windows on this side that would have a view, but there are windows on this side, which does not have a view. It just looks right into a wall. But, oh well, I guess that's your average Cave Colonization build. There's, you know, it's in a cave. Like I said, I built this kind of a while ago. So moving right along, I think the bottom is too high. Something that I do want to like make note of, I don't know if I've ever said this, I may have said it last episode, but the reason I'm using so much spruce and dark oak is because I want this floor to be very uniform. Like all these buildings were built around the same time. That's the wrong spot. And therefore they are all very similar, which is why it's weird having builds like that in here as well. But I think it's fine. Okay, clearly the window must be here because there is a large pillar that goes right up through here. So this is again going to be, this is not really again, I don't know why I said again, but this is going to be like one of the bigger builds because it actually has like 3 floors. Not that the floors are very big, but it has 3 floors. So that's pretty cool. So like I said, granite works. So this build is going to be focused around granite. I don't really think I've used that much granite actually throughout Cave Colonization. I can think of the vegetable shop uses granite. I think granite is probably the least used one of the 3 between andesite, granite, and diorite. Although actually, I'm not sure. I think diorite might honestly be because I really haven't used diorite like at all. So we have slab floors to give as much room as possible. This staircase has quickly become outdated, so I might as well just get the ladders out now. So here's the second quote-unquote floor. We have a lot of room to be living in. Okay, I have 4 extra slabs. I wonder where they go. I seriously do. Oh, they might be right here. Alright, we need some spruce slabs now as well. Okay, cool beans. I think that's, oh, I hear a bat. I think that's everything. The bottom floor, so we can carve out some windows here. I think there's one there. I think there's a door here. Okay, that's the wrong side. Then it's over here. Okay, yes, this does lead onto the balcony. And there's a window here. What was that? Oh, that's the bat. And there's a window here where I like walked into the building from. Yeah, this is kind of like a confusing build. And it looks like I am going to have enough room up here, but the roof on this one is going to be interesting to put together. So I'm going to once again cut it out because this is a Cave Colonization episode and that roof building is highly restricted material. So I'll see you when it's done. The roof is done enough, but I do want to show off this other part because right here there's not really a lot of room, but there is a window here, and I am now going to struggle to build it. We need to get rid of these, and I think get rid of these as well, and these become stairs, which I appear to have none of somehow. So this becomes a stair, this becomes a stair, this becomes a stair, this becomes a stair. These look like they're 1 block farther down, like that, and it looks like there's slabs underneath all of this as well. So more stairs to go like this. And then on top, it looks like there's just slabs instead. Full inventory. I'm just gonna put on my armor like this, and that kind of finishes it off. And then these should be stairs, and you can actually just crouch and make your way out of here, which is intentional. I'm not sure if there's stairs here. It looks like there are, and also these aren't full blocks. So we craft some more stairs. Boom and boom, and actually looks like this needs a little bit of help. Put that there. I couldn't really finish this side of the roof because it's like against the wall, but I really don't think it matters. No one's gonna see that anyway. Right here, right shulker box? Yes. There's 2 stairs like this. And also I suppose we can just put one of the lanterns in. It just goes right there, so we can get rid of this torch. I'm not sure if I did this little bit right, but I think it's fine. So that's the build done entirely. I also put like those 2 slabs up there, which you really can't see. I don't know, can you? I can't, but there's 2 slabs up there. So now we can move on to some interior. I suppose we should just grab the doors and put those in. That's something easy to get out of my inventory. So I have one door here, one door here, one door on the second floor. Remember when I used to like not pack doors? It was funny. I never really like packed stuff. Like I would build like a little skeleton of the block palette in my creative world, like to see if the blocks I was choosing looked good. And if they did, I would be like, all right, I'll just build the building out of this. And if they didn't, I would choose new blocks. It was a little bit of a simpler time, but now like as the builds have gotten so much more advanced, there's supposed to be a flowering azalea, but I didn't have one, and I really didn't want to go get one. I like have to count everything, or else it would just be going back and forth and crafting. And it would just be a lot more annoying. I actually think this is everything on the downstairs floor. The interior on this building is really kind of easy. There's really just not a lot. There should be another lantern somewhere. Oh, right here on top of the anvil. Okay, so then we can head to the second floor. Yeah, there's just really not a lot of interior in this building. Is that all the windows? Yeah, I think because there's no windows there, I added the other window. So that should be good. I mean, I did used to like know that I would need blocks, and I would bring what I knew I would need. So it's not like, okay, that was a placement and a half. It's not like I never planned. It's just I didn't ever plan as well as I do now. Of course, as we've seen in episodes past, even though I try my best to rightfully plan everything, sometimes I still miscount, but at least that can be a source of funny. Sometimes it is kind of frustrating sometimes, but you know, in the end, it really doesn't matter that much. You can still get out between these. So that's kind of an interesting little thing. Also, we just did basically an entire interior build without me saying this like this and this like this. Of course, I had to break the streak by saying it. Something I have noticed in these episodes, I just tend to like build the build, and this is in not the right spot. I think it goes like that. Oh, okay, ass. I miscounted a block, but it's fine because the stone cutter exists. Okay, there we go. That should be right, prim and proper. To continue my thought, something I have noticed is that I do just kind of like build the buildings, and that is what cave colonization is for. But I do wish that I was capable of carrying out a little bit better commentary, because my commentary is pretty bad, as I'm sure you've noticed while watching these episodes. It's all kind of like the same, and I have been getting better at just talking in general, so it's really convenient how I built this door here. That was nice of me. Yeah, I've been trying to get better at talking in general, but like in cave colonization, I can like have the episode plan. I put that in the wrong spot. Plan things to talk about. Be like, oh yeah, I could talk about that, talk about that. And sometimes I remember, but most of the time I don't. Like I said, like don't bring discussion questions. But the stuff I do plan to say, yeah, sometimes it gets said, but also sometimes I just completely forget. So this is going to be an adventure and a half. So it looks like I still may have miscounted andesite, but thankfully... hang on, wait. I'm sure there's andesite around here somewhere. All I have to do is find it. I also keep starting every sentence with yeah, that needs to stop. As there's 60 episodes, you'd think I would be a little bit better at commentary, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned previously, that is not the case. But what I did do to myself is created the most cursed chimney known to mankind. So I have that going for me at least. I don't know what I was doing when I decided to build this chimney. Looks like I didn't pack enough andesite walls. Despite there being 4 in the screenshot, I only packed 3. Thankfully, that's what the stone cutter is for. Oh wait, I just realized something that I did wrong. I can fix it after this. Alright, so we of course are gonna have a chimney because it's honestly become kind of like a cave colonization staple along with the corner bush. Okay, somehow I actually managed to place that. But here's my cursed chimney. And what a chimney it is. Now, something that I realized I did wrong is that this bottom layer is actually supposed to be andesite. Let me just fix that really quickly. I think I was saying something, but as usual with cave colonization episodes, I forgot what it was. So, boo-hoo. It was something about how my commentary is still ass after all this time. I have to go find andesite now. How long is it gonna take me? Put the speedrun music in. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Where the hell is andesite? I probably missed some, but it's quite dark and I can't see. Do-do-do-do. Okay, really this is taking me forever. I see lots of... Oh, here's some andesite right here. I'll just take 2 from here. Yoink! Alright, stop the timer. Let's go. Whole stage skipped. That was like a legitimately awful speedrun. I'm sure there's andesite like right around here somewhere. I just didn't see it. I don't want to talk about it. Honestly, I probably mined some andesite and put it in here. Let's see. Oh, I actually didn't. Okay, so that's the fix for that. And I think we're on to exterior decoration time. Woot woot, I love exterior decoration. Okay, but actually exterior decoration is probably my least favorite part of these episodes. Gonna be so real and honest right now. Gosh, what video was I watching where they were saying like, I think it was a Ryan George video where he said like, if you say, you know, if I'm being honest, it implies that you aren't honest all the time. Which, I mean, I know I'm not. I try to be, but hey, being a good person it's difficult. And sometimes I'm not a good person, but you didn't hear that from me. Why don't I just get the dark oak out of the shulker box? You know, my commentary might suck, but there's always something unique that I say in these episodes that ends up being cursed. I have 3 lanterns still. I only know where one of them goes, so that's pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean bad. Place this here and here. Is that right? Yes, this goes away. Lantern goes here. This goes away. This goes away. And then like that, and then I'll just use slabs for this because I'm lazy and don't want to craft more planks. It literally says if the shulker box has something in it, and that one didn't, and yet I placed it down anyway. So that's the sign. It's gonna have WD on it for now. One more ladder. Frees up an inventory slot. Do I have both my shulker boxes on me? I do. Fantasticalingo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was saying that. These cave colonization episodes, though the commentary sucks, I always say something cursed that sets it apart from the rest of my videos. Whether or not that's a good thing is entirely up to you. You are the viewer and you get to decide ultimately if you want to view the video or not. So good for you. I needed those slabs in other places, but hey, that's what the crafting table is for, right? And I already put those ones in, so I don't need to worry about that. Yay! I really need to use like 1 spruce log because I have 1 left. You know what? I already have spruce planks. Boom. Problemo solved. We found another lantern. Boop. There he goes. There he goes asunder. Wow, I could have just used that spruce log right here. But silly me, I thought I wasn't going to use any more spruce logs. I swear. Like, if you haven't thought that I'm an idiot before, there's like no way you can't think I am now. Right, so I built this little granite contraption, and now I have to struggle to figure out how it goes. So that's fun. Nope, this is a full block. This is the half slab. This is another full block. This is a slab. And this is the stairs. And I have this spare granite, which I did just mine from here, so it's fine, but I didn't want these to be touching. And I have a spare slab, so I miscounted again. We love that here on the DB Productions channel. I was saying, oh, my episode planning has gotten so much better and I'm so much more sophisticated now, and I still cannot do simple math. Literally all I have to do is walk around and count
1, 2, 3, 4,
and I still fail at that. Do you find that entertaining? I don't. I find it annoying. I'm like, bro, why can't this idiot count? Why is my stonecutter out of its box? Go back in your box until you are needed, you absolute legend. Alright, here's where I needed those slabs, so I guess we have to make more now. I probably should have just used those planks in place of where the slabs were, gotten the slabs, and that would have been more efficient. But I didn't. And I can stack up here and put down the 2 slabs that go right there. Insane decoration. Insane in the membrane. Am I right? Am I right? I don't know why I said that. I don't actually know where I got that phrase from. Judging by the fact that it makes no sense, I probably made it up. That's wild. You know, I sure hope future me doesn't hate editing this video, but I know he will, because he always hates editing videos. Hey, future me, by the way, here's a message for you. That was a nice voice crack. But anyway, you're awesome. Because of you, I don't have to edit these videos. And I did the windows on this side wrong. Where is Icebreaker? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I don't have to edit these videos and it's some sucker in the future. I mean, some nice guy in the future will do it for me. Even if that nice guy it's still me, but at least it's not me right now. Ha ha ha. Oh, we got some arrow moments here. This is exciting. 1, 2, 3. Also miscounted the amount of fences I would need. Breaking news. Local idiot can't count. I don't actually think that's like new news though. I think we all knew that already. It's only happened like 5 times throughout this video. That's kind of sad, but also kind of impressive. Wait, are they just like in a shulker box somewhere? No, okay, I'm not tripping balls. That's good. On the positive side, I have found where the last lantern goes, and it does go right there. So I have 1 extra dark oak trapdoor, but I did pack 20 and I counted 19. So that makes sense. I think this is our build done, except for the sign, which I will now do presently. And this sign, does it have a name? Yes, it does. This is going to be Tom Jr.'s Granite Works. All one word. Dash since 1733 and dash. Booyah. Alright, sorry about that. Mother jump scare. I'm not sure how much of that is going to be in the video, but we glow this bad boy. And this is Tom Jr.'s Ironworks. Not Ironworks. Granite Works. Ivan has the Ironworks. I swear, Ivan has to be the most referenced cave colonization business owner. I do have one more thing to do, and that is this. You see my glow farm is working. Alright, but that changes now because I have brought stuff to fill this in and make myself a little bit of an underground lake. So I'm just going to fill this all in with sand first. So this is going to be a very, very interesting thing to do. And this is going to be a rare unplanned cave colonization moment. Well, it's not unplanned because obviously I did bring blocks for it, but I haven't built anything like for it. So I did want to keep these water things going, and I wasn't sure how big to make this lake, so it is going to be this size now. And as you can see, we have something there. It is only 2 block deep. I probably could have gone 1 block deeper, but meh. So over here, like by the lava pit, when I kind of put like some magma, which is a little bit of a volcano-y area, which is going to be really fun for me to walk across with my armor on. Alright, you know what? I think that's good enough. Could even probably raise this up 1 more block. Alright, so now if I look in here, I have a lot of stuff. So notably I have coral, and I haven't like built with coral a lot, like ever actually. So I think first things first though, I'm going to build like a little dock here. I didn't build like an exact thing of what I want to build, like an exact model in the creative world. So I think just maybe like that. Maybe replace this block as well. And then some spruce pillars. So I'm going to be just kind of doing some guesstimation. I should get rid of that. So here's my little dock, and then the rest of this will be filled in with water. Yeah, I'm going to add another one little section over here. Maybe just a really small one like that, honestly. Maybe a little bit something like that, maybe. Alrighty, here's my lake. I kind of don't like how this section is a little bit disconnected, so I might change this structure a little bit. So I'm just gonna collect some coral and put some of that down. So I haven't built with coral, and I hope this stuff stays alive. And we can add some, just do these little coral things. All of this stuff is subject to change, but I probably won't actually change it. I do wish maybe that I had built this 1 block deeper so it could all be underwater, but I'm really not too concerned. I think that should be enough. And I did learn that if you actually bone meal coral, it spawns seagrass. I don't know if that's just because you like bone meal underwater, but I thought that was kind of interesting. I was hoping that, I was bone mealing coral, so you probably knew what I was wondering. So I think this is my little lake, and it's done. So I may add like a boathouse, and I may like add a raised section maybe? I don't know, probably not. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.